What's poppin', y'all? It's your boy S.V. Hee ha. Need not to worry. I'm back here with another John. Yeah, man. I want to talk about the trilogy. Tyson Fury versus Deontay Wilder. The trilogy is it's gonna be a crazy fight. This fight is getting closer to fight week, man. It's getting closer and closer to fight week, and I can't even cap that. Look, I'm nervous as hell. I have a lot of confidence in Deontay Wilder. Y'all can tell by how I big Deontay up a lot. But at the same time, I'm really nervous about this fight. You know what I'm saying? Because I hear a lot of different other channels, other boxing channels and whatnot, that a lot of people are like, look, Deontay Wilder ain't got a shot in hell against Tyson Fury, man. Like, a lot of respectable boxing people, you know what I'm saying? Like, they feel like this. Like, I don't understand what they're not seeing when I see Deontay Wilder and when I watch that first fight, because the first fight says a lot. The first fight and the second fight is literally night and day. Far as, look at how bouncy Deontay Wilder was in the first fight. Look how alert and how locked in he was in that first fight, and how difficult of a fight it was for Fury. That shit was a hard fight for Fury, man. Not saying that it wasn't a hard fight for Deontay, but people are talking about, oh, the first fight, like he whooped on Deontay or something. Deontay, I remember dropping him twice, hurting him multiple times in the fight. Deontay was never hurt, never out on his feet or buzzed, or he wasn't none of that during the first fight. Fury got up off his ass twice. And people are saying that how Fury won 10 rounds and Deontay only won the rounds that he knocked Fury down in. Those were the only rounds Deontay. Like, what are you watching? You gotta be watching with such a biased eye, man, if you think that Tyson Fury won 10 out of 12 rounds in that first fight. Like, come on, man. It gotta be something else there that you got with Deontay Wilder to sit there and say he lost 10 rounds. What the hell? What are you watching, bro? What are you watching? Come on, man. I watched, listen, I don't know how many times I watched the first fight. I don't know how many times I watched. That's one of my favorite fights. That's one of my favorites of Deontay Wilder, was the first Fury fight, where I believe Deontay Wilder edged him in a close fight. But that's neither here or there. It was a draw. I'm just surprised by how many people are saying that Deontay doesn't have a chance against Tyson Fury. They're like the ones that really got Fury picked, it's like, whoa, and they're calling Wilder fans delusional because we believe that Deontay Wilder is gonna win and he has the skill set to defeat Fury, and And from his training videos, from what we've seen of his training videos, he looks excellent. He looks better than we have ever seen him look in any of his training videos. You could get a whole collage from when we've first ever heard of Deontay Wilder. You could get a collage, make a collage of all of his training clips that's ever out there on the internet. Gather all of them up. Everyone that you could ever think of. Put it all in one video and add them and compare them to the training clips that he has now. What he's doing. How he looks. Because that's all we could go off of right now. Because the third fight didn't happen yet. So we don't know if he's gonna be doing all of the things. See, and that's what worries me. That's what I think makes me kind of nervous about this fight. Where I'm hearing a lot of boxing guys saying that Deontay Wilder is unteachable and he's just a one-trick pony, so to speak. You know what I mean? This is what they're saying, that he's a one-trick pony and he only knows how to fight one way. Which I disagree with that. But I could understand that. I could understand that vision. I could understand why somebody would believe that from Deontay Wilder's body of work. I can understand why somebody would say that he only has a right hand. But what we're seeing in these training videos, we haven't seen him doing this. We haven't seen this. So this is what gives me the confidence. And plus, with all of that going on, him being quote unquote a one trick pony, you can teach him. He's still a boxer, right? He still is a boxer. He was a boxer that started later in life, as the average boxer starts from when they were young children. Nowadays, you know what I'm saying? They've been fighting since they was 5, 6, 7 years old in the amateurs and all these little, and they didn't work their way up to the Olympics. You know what I'm saying? Things like that. But Deontay was a late bloomer. So it's not possible for him to still be learning. You can still learn. You learn new things every day. Every day. It's possible to learn new things, people. I don't care if you 90 years old, you could still learn something. There's still more to be sought after. You could find something. Like I don't get where people say that, oh, you can't teach him anything. You can't teach him anything new. That to me that's beyond me. But October 9th is the date. October 9th is the date, man. This fight is about a week and a half away. It's like, it's getting close, man. It's getting close. I cannot wait. I got Deontay Wilder by knockout. And that's it. I got Deontay winning this fight, man. He's going to defeat Tyson Fury. And I think a lot of people, they don't want Deontay Wilder to win because they don't like Deontay Wilder fans or whatever. For some reason, Deontay Wilder is just, he's not liked, and a lot of people fake like him. They fake like Deontay Wilder. you know. And I just don't get it. I don't get it. But it is what it is, man. I can't wait for this fight. I need this. This fight is the biggest fight of the year, in my opinion. This is the biggest fight of the year. There's no fight bigger than this one. So get your popcorn ready, fellas. It's gonna be a Halloween night. It's gonna be dark days. Gotham City. Caution tape. Next June.